thank you so much for joining. My name is Sarah and the other half of Dalton Disney is Jeff. And today we are in Epcot. We will be exploring the Flower and Garden Festival. So this is our first time going through the festival this year. We can't wait to share it all with you. It's one of my favorites. I love seeing all of the topiaries, so it's just so beautiful, and it also has some amazing food. There are some new dishes this year that we're also really excited to check out, so can't wait to share it all with you, and it's time for another adventure. I wanted to take a second and just really quickly talk about the festival passport. So I always grab one, so let's see if I can get it to focus. There it goes. So yeah, I love this. It's gonna give all the information about the different food booths that are available, the items, there's pictures of some of the items. It also shares information about the different entertainment options that are gonna happen. So they're primarily in the America Pavilion. You're gonna have the Voices of Liberty. You have the mariachi band that's performing there. And then with the Flower and Garden Festival, they also brought back live bands. So you do have 2 performances at night with live bands. Of course, the stadium's still gonna have like social distancing, but I love that they brought that back as well. So this little booklet is a great resource if you want it. We are at the Sunshine Griddle, so we are going to try that Froot Loop shake. And there's a decent queue, but hopefully it moves quick. Here's the food that we got. So we got cinnamon bites with cream cheese inside, and there's some bacon on top. This avocado toast, which is absolutely beautiful. It's so pretty, and it has, I think, goat cheese on there. Can't wait to try that. And then lastly, we have a Froot Loop shake, which we've heard really good things about, so excited to try all these. I'm gonna go ahead and try all the different items that we just got. So first up, I'm gonna do the Froot Loop shake. So it's a really bright blue, let's see. That's amazing. If you like Froot Loops or Fruity Pebbles, it's that same kind of taste. It is really good. All right, up next, we're doing the Avocado Toast, which is so pretty. Let's see. Ooh, that's also really good. I can taste like the goat cheese, so if you like goat cheese, that's awesome. And then last up, let's try the cinnamon bites. So, that's also good. So I think my favorite is the Froot Loop drink, the Froot Loop milkshake, but they're all pretty fun, so I like this booth a lot. One of my favorite parts of this festival, again, is the topiaries. So I love this one, especially with Hook and Peter Pan. So they're here in the UK Pavilion, so it does just add a little bit of extra magic here in Epcot. In addition to the topiaries, they have other little pieces of information, like this one says how to create an outdoor space that's also beneficial to insects and bugs. So I just love all these details with the festival.
Sarah and I both absolutely love corn, so we are up here next at the Honey Bistro booth because they have a honey cornbread we're both dying to try. We're waiting in line now, but we'll show you what that looks like as soon as we get it. All right, so this is the cornbread we've both been really excited to try. Sarah already tried a bite and said it's good. I'm gonna give it a try now and see what I think. This is awesome. I think I might go up and get my own so we don't have to share, but this is fantastic.
There's a ton of flower and garden merchandise. It's so fun. This stuff has Figment on it. It's really cute. And there's also a whole bunch of Orange Bird merchandise, so I'll show some of that too. So this mini merchandise is so cute too. So you have a little flower and garden boot, it could be a flower pot. There's the little watering pot here, which is adorable. And then there's mugs and shirts over there as well. And here's the Orange Bird stuff. So they have a rain jacket, a spirit jersey, a little mini Orange Bird, and then of course the ears. So it's also cute. There's awesome merchandise for this festival. This area is one of my favorites. So I love the flower quilt that they have with the Imagination Pavilion there in the distance. If I keep turning, we'll get towards Future World. There's a lot of construction there, but they do have a little display with a ball, and I'll go up and check that out next. And here's going to be the main one up at the end. So this is going to be heading towards Future World. So there they are. They're so cute. We made it up to the front of the park. So there's Sorcerer and Mickey and the ball, and they have the flags going in the background. So it's so pretty. So it is free applesauce. Awesome, thank you. On the way to the Lamb Pavilion, there was a booth that was giving out these free go-go squeeze. So they're applesauces, I guess. I've never had one, and so figure free snack at the festival, might as well go for it. They had a raspberry and just plain apple flavor, so let's see. No, that is a strong no for me. So maybe if I had plain applesauce, not a fan of the raspberry.
We are now just heading over to the Butterfly Pavilion. We're taking a break from all the eating and drinking. And this year that pavilion, or that butterfly encounter, is over by the Figment Pavilion because of all the construction in the main area. But that's where we're headed next, and we're gonna go check out some butterflies.
All right, here we go into the butterfly house. We made it in, so there's lots of butterflies flying around. It's so fun, and they also have like little facts about a bunch of them. So it's a really cool experience here at Epcot. So the butterfly exhibit was really fun. Anytime we have the opportunity to like learn and have those type of experiences at Disney, I just think they're so great. So I definitely say that's another one of the perks of this festival, are things like that. This Buzz Topiary is one of my favorites, so I love it. Behind him is Mission Space. So the theming of this one just fits so perfect right here. I wish it was here all the time. Next up is one I am so excited for. So this is the street corn from Trowel and Trellis. If you know me, you know I love corn, so it's gonna be a mess. I'm gonna eat off screen, but I'm so excited for this one. I just finished up my corn. I figured take advantage of the fact that I'm still at the table with my mask off, so it was good. I would say if you like corn, definitely give it a try. If you aren't like a huge corn person like I am, maybe it's good. It's still really good, like street corn, but I don't know if it's like something you have to get necessarily, unless, again, love corn, need to get it. So for me, that was an easy one. I think next I'm gonna try to head over to the America Pavilion and see if I can catch the Voices of Liberty. So they're usually one of my favorites. They have a new set for this festival, so I'm really excited to check it out. We just made it over to the America Pavilion, and we are in the America Gardens Theater. We are sitting here waiting for the Voices of Liberty to start, and this is one of our favorite things usually to watch, so we're excited to check it out for this festival.
Our home, the United States of America, is a tapestry of people from all walks of life, woven together by our hopes, our dreams, and our human spirit. But our nation would be nothing without dreamers and visionaries, those who dare us to follow our passions, to believe in the impossible, and to embrace our own magic.
Where darkness hides secrets and mountains are fierce and bold, deep waters hold reflections of times lost long ago. I will hear their every story, take hold of my own dream, be strong as the seas are stormy, and proud as an eagle's scream. I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind that will touch the sky. I will fly, chase the wind that touch the sky.
Voices of Liberty here at the America Pavilion, and again, they are so good. They have a bunch of times throughout the day. I'll show all of those afterwards, but I would definitely recommend coming and checking them out. Also in this theater is the mariachi band, and there's also local bands that are going to be playing throughout the festival. So it's a really fun mix of entertainment that you can catch here at Epcot. This display in Morocco is one of my favorites because it shows what all of the different spices look like. So again, this festival has so many details that if you just walk through it quickly, you might miss some of these things to the side, but I love it. I love that they have so many different things to explore. So these are the new structures for the nighttime show they're working on. So if I turn here, it gives a little bit of a description of what to expect. So I'm really excited to see what this is gonna look like. So there are some dark clouds heading this way, even though the sun's out right now. So we're gonna go pop in the Land Pavilion and go on Living with the Land and Soarin'. All right, now we are just heading on Living with the Land. So really excited for this one. We just got off of Living with the Land. That's such a fun and relaxing ride. It was perfect because it was a walk-on, so we were able to go straight on it. And now we just looked, and Soarin' is only a 25-minute wait, so I think we're gonna go do that next before heading back out to the festival. So I just got my drink from the Flavorful booth, so it's dirt and worms. My worms kind of sunk down towards the bottom, but I'll give it a try. I believe this is the same as they've had in prior festivals, and if it is, I loved it, but let's see. Yep, it is. It's so good. So I love this drink. It's non-alcoholic, and it tastes like chocolatey Oreo type flavor.
We are just heading into the festival center. We want to check out a couple of booths. There's a few drinks we want. We also heard the piano player from the last festival is back playing piano music from Disney. So we're excited to check this out, see if there's a few items we want to try. Maybe grab a bite to eat if there's anything, but definitely to try the cider flight and the beer that is at the festival favorites. So here's the cider flight, and the three flavors come as pink lemonade, watermelon, and what is that? Triple jam hard cider. So it does come on this little card that tells you what they are, and I'll give each one a try and see how they taste. So I think this is the pink lemonade, and it is really good. If it's not the pink lemonade, it's the pinkish one. It's really good tasting. And I think this one's the watermelon one. It's also pretty good. The last one, I think, is then the jam one. That one's okay. That's my least favorite of the three. I definitely like the pink lemonade one the best, but I enjoy all three of them.
It's surprisingly not that busy in here, so while some of the lines for the booths outside are really long, in here is really quiet, and they have some really interesting looking menus. So if you're at the festival looking for some different options, pop in here. When you exit the festival center, there's this really cute Mickey and Minnie topiary, so I definitely recommend at least popping by here and checking it out. That's gonna do it for us here at the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. Thank you all so much for following along with us today. It was a great day exploring all of the different topiaries and trying some of the food and seeing some of the entertainment. If you're here, my standout food item was hands down that Fruit Loop milkshake. That one is so good. If you like Fruity Pebbles and Fruit Loops, I definitely recommend giving it a try. Thank you all again so much. We really appreciate it, and we can't wait to take you on our next adventure.